In the field of architecture, the race to the top isn't the only competition. The prevailing trend in recent years appears to be to revolutionize the skyscraper typology, where instead of competing to build the world's highest skyscraper, the big global metropolises are visible, giving the collection of buildings today an odd and bizarre appearance. So what are these skyscrapers? Where can they be found? What is odd and bizarre about its appearances? Well, all of these questions will be answered shortly as you continue watching this video. By the way, you're watching the Luxe Luxury channel. To show some support, do not forget to smash the thumbs up button, subscribe, and hit the notification to be updated whenever we post videos like this. This is the strangest skyscrapers in the world. Let's get started. Number 10. 1 Central Park. Central Park, a 5.8-hectare urban renewal and development project in Sydney's Central Business District, is the city's newest urban renewal and development project. The mixed-use development, which was once an industrial site, now includes retail, business, residential, and community areas as well as a large public park in the middle. The 130-meter-high structure is the crown jewel of the multi-building Fraser's Broadway project, which is being built on a disused brewery site near downtown. Around half the building's facade is covered by a vertical landscape created in conjunction with French botanist and artist Patrick Blanc. The landscape vertically extends the planted area of the nearby urban park onto the building, providing a great living environment for the building's tenants as well as a powerful green emblem on Sydney's skyline. Climbing and spreading plants are supported by hydroponic walls, low-profile horizontal planters, and support cables built into the tower's facades. Skyscraper plus environmental responsibility? What an awesome combination! Number 9. CCTV Headquarter. The Council on Tall Buildings and Urban Habitat named Office for Metropolitan Architecture or OMA's CCTV Headquarters in Beijing, ArcDaily's 2012 Building of the Year, and the best tall building worldwide. CCTV was chosen as best from a selection of 4 deserving skyscrapers for its unique approach on skyscraper typology. A low-rise, ring-shaped service facility and a 31-story tower dubbed the Television Cultural Center or TVCC, both designed by OMA, share a 45-acre site with the complex. TVCC will have a Mandarin Oriental Hotel, a public theater, restaurants, and stores, while the service building will provide power to the entire complex and house security employees. The TVCC famously burnt in February 2009, only months before the hotel was slated to open when fireworks marking the Lunar New Year devoured the building's skin in flames. OMA worked with Cecil Balmond and a team of Arab engineers from the beginning of the design process. Arup created a scheme that turns the entire facade into a continuous structural tube to withstand the massive stresses generated by 2 towers, each sloping 6 degrees in 2 directions, as well as substantial possible seismic and wind occurrences. Number 8. Liebian International. The Liebian International, a skyscraper in Guiyang, China, has made news thanks to a creative water feature integrated into its front. The 121-meter-tall Liebian building in Guiyang, China has a beautiful waterfall on one side that provides a stunning spectacle from the plaza below. The 108-meter-high waterfall is one of the world's tallest artificial waterfalls and easily the largest artificial waterfall in a city, with other record breakers being man-made additions to the river and canal systems. Indeed, the skyscraper has certainly caught the media's attention, however, it has also attracted its fair share of controversy. According to the Times, when the waterfall was first switched on, some local residents called local newspapers to report a catastrophic water leak. Moreover, other citizens have raised concerns over the wastefulness of the waterfall, with reports claiming that the water feature's running costs are up to 800 yuan or around $118 every hour. However, according to Kanka News, the building's owners have responded by explaining that the water used is recycled rainwater and tap water, and that the waterfall isn't intended to be used all the time, only on special occasions. I want to know your initial thoughts about these waterfalls. What do you think about it? Drop your answers in the comments section. Number 7. Grand Lisboa Hotel. The Grand Lisboa Casino and Hotel is a magnificent structure. The entire structure is covered in LCD screens and puts on a spectacular spectacle at night, but it's also remarkable during the day. Because we've stayed there, we know. The rooms are spotless. They feature a fantastic buffet and one of Macau's largest gaming floors. The structure is 281 meters tall, making it Macau's highest casino. This location has roughly 500 hotel rooms. The casino at Grand Lisboa is almost 100,000 square feet, making it one of the largest in the world. It offers one of Macau's most expansive table game layouts with over 230 tables. All of this is in addition to the more than 1,000 slot machines. Of course, what can you expect from the city of Macau? Number 6. The Aqua. Aqua Tower is one of the rare tall buildings with a community on its face, with 82 floors and a height of 876 feet. It includes a hotel, offices, rental apartments, condos, parking, and one of Chicago's largest green roofs. Each balcony is different in terms of size, shape, and protrusion, allowing homeowners to converse with neighbors above or below them. The balconies also aid in the breakup of wind vortices, the reduction of wind shear, the shading of surrounding apartments, and the prevention of birds colliding with windows. Each balcony is connected to a larger floor slab. Each of the 82 designs was accurately poured using GPS coordinates. The striated limestone outcroppings that are ubiquitous in the Great Lakes area inspire the design. This serpentine design, however, is more than simply a decorative flourish. It's also a method for extending views and maximizing sun shading. We can see a reasonable structure in the blueprints, which is faithful to Mi's legacy in the city. Number 5. Mahanakhon Tower. The pixelated form of the 77-story Mahanakhon, which means Great Metropolis, is marked by cuboid cutaways that spiral up its facades. Yes, you heard it loud and clear, a pixelated structure. The tower features a three-dimensional ribbon of architectural pixels, which coil up the tower's whole height and expose the building's inner life. As a result of this gesture, glass skyboxes with sweeping views, as well as vast indoor or outdoor spaces suitable for Bangkok's tropical climate, are being projected. The pixels were created with the goal of providing uninterrupted views of the city and the Chao Phraya River. Furthermore, the tower houses over 200 apartments, a hotel with over 150 rooms, a variety of high-end stores, cafes, and restaurants, as well as a superb viewing platform. The Mahanakhon Tower also houses the Mahanakhon Skywalk, one of the world's most magnificent vistas. The platform takes up the building's upper stories, including the rooftop. The Skywalk Bar, which is the perfect place to enjoy Thai nightlife, is located on this rooftop, which gives amazing views of one of the world's most lively cities. Most importantly, the rooftop has a section with a glass floor. So, are you brave enough to try it? Number 4. Umeda Sky. The Umeda Sky construction, located near Osaka and Umeda stations in Osaka's Kita neighborhood, is a stunning high-rise building. It is often referred to as the new Umeda City. The floating garden observatory on the 39th floor connects the two towers of the 173-meter-tall structure. The observatory's windows and open-air platform provide spectacular views of the city. A restaurant level in the basement recreates a town from the early Showa period, while offices occupy the majority of the remaining stories. Number 3. Marina Bay Sands. The Marina Bay Sands Hotel is part of a new urban typology defined by its interconnection on the ground and in the sky. It contains 2,600 rooms spread across the three 57-story towers connected at ground level by a public pedestrian boulevard that connects to public transportation. The integrated resort as a whole and the city's networks, gardens, cafes, a one-of-a-kind infinity edge pool, and a public observation deck are all part of the Sky Park. The hotel towers at Marina Bay Sands look to be straight columns from afar. However, if you look closely, you'll discover that they are tilted. The slope of Tower 1 is 26 degrees, which is considered wealthy in feng shui since the individual digits add up to 8, which is a lucky number in Chinese culture. Number 2. The Tulip. Foster plus Partners developed the Tulip, a 305.3-meter tall tower featuring a perspective and revolving gondolas. The structure will be the tallest in the City of London, and it is expected to open to the public in 2025. To access the perspective, attractions, and an education center, visitors would ascend the London Viewpoint, which is supposed to look like the petals of a bulbous tulip flower on top of a narrow stem. In addition, internal glass slides and rotating gondola pods attached to the three sides of the facade would offer unique views of the city. The Tulip would contain a bar and a restaurant with 360-degree views, as well as sky bridges connecting the observation decks. The design is a cross between the London Eye's rotating pods and the panoramic restaurant that used to be at the top of the BT Tower. Last but not least, number 1 is F&F Tower. The Revolution Tower stands at a height of 243 meters and rotates at a 360-degree angle. Panama City, the capital of Panama, has one of the most stunning and magnificent twisting towers. The F&F Tower, formerly known as the Revolutionary Tower, is an office structure with a height of 243 meters tall and a total size of 60,759 square meters spread across 52 floors and 4 subterranean levels. The tower's initial concept was simply a theoretical concept based on rotational geometry and a prism. Pinzon Lozano and Asociados, the architects, had a brilliant notion for how to make something work in reality. The construction officially started in 2008 and was completed in 2011. The skyscraper is located in the capital's Bank area, which is a renowned commercial thoroughfare. One of the city's busiest commercial streets has been chosen as the skyscraper's location. However, one of the primary challenges for the designers in ensuring the tower's iconic status and success was the limited budget of $50 million. There were also subsurface wells that the designers had to contend with. Regardless, it became a cultural symbol of the country. It became a concrete structure in which the upper 39 stories revolve around a central axis, resembling a helix, and because each floor may rotate 9 degrees from the floor below, each office floor has 4 small balconies. In fact, the first 13 stories are parking garages. There's definitely a lot of space for vehicles in the area. Well, I hope that you enjoyed today's video. What are your thoughts about the strangest skyscrapers in the world? Do you know other skyscrapers with unusual and bizarre appearances? Let me know in the comments below, and if you want similar videos like this, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. This is the Luxe Luxury channel. Thank you for watching and see you on the next luxurious videos.